then we came to a completely different area. Last night we had that bull that was that bugled, we thought was coming in, maybe got to 150, 200 yards, and then we just never saw or heard anything again. So we bailed on that area. We're in a completely new area. We came in here 2 years ago for one day, basically got lost. And we're gonna give it another shot. So we waited until it got light this morning before we came in. And we both have our tracks this time, so I think we'll be alright. But we've kind of been playing with some mule deer, which has been pretty cool. They've always been like kind of 100, 150 yards out. I guess we got a little bit closer with the first group, but just nothing we could make any kind of play on. They knew we were there even though the wind was right. So, but it's just been cool to see them and know they're here. So we're just getting started. Update as we go. It's hard to hold this steady when I'm zoomed in this far. We need to head that way now.
It's decent access.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully right up through there. Easy for you, skinny bastard. I think we can go right there.
Well, should be able to. Maybe a
Dude, you could build a
spot
little
down there,
cabin right in here, a little shelter, and you'd be set.
Oh man, if you had to get out of the wind,
Yeah.
this would be a great little spot.
Isn't that cool? That's cool. It'd be more cool if there was like a mule deer, buck, or big bull laying here, but I guess. This is not actually what I was expecting when we got up here. I like seeing those aspens though.
I think we should have stuck to the border and just walked straight up. Like, it doesn't look like it's that thick. There's not many elevation changes.
Well, can't trust the map though.
Okay, I agree with that. But
Yeah, I'm fine with doing that.
kind of thinking that's what we should have done, but
We can do it on the way back.
yeah.
I mean, we kind of did do that before.
Well, we just got to get through that corner,
Yeah.
navigate through that. I think if we, well, we were really close to it already, right on that little ridge where we stacked the rocks up
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
Alright, so it's about noon. We just had some light snacks, took a little break. Kind of in this broken up meadow. We've seen several deer, but no elk, and not much elk sign either. So I think we just decided we're gonna... What is making that noise? Is that a cat? That's like a cat. Every time I did it, I was making... Or I was talking. I thought it was a bird at first, so then I didn't. That's a cat. Hold on. I see it. Dude, oh my gosh. Draw, dude. Shoot. Oh, dude. It's right there.
Still there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know how much of that I got because he was behind trees so much, but I knew that sound. I'm like,
See it right there?
oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I had it on it, but at that point I'm like, okay, Gary, shoot. Gary, shoot, because I thought you had a tag. I'm like, don't let it get any closer. Wow. That was crazy. It was like, I don't know, man. I hope I got that. It was right there. What? That's probably less than 10 yards. That's probably 8 yards.
10, I would say 10.
Okay, maybe. Woof. That's the first time I've ever actually like seen a cougar in real life, in the wild.
Oh, well, I've seen him behind dogs that have chased him up a tree.
Not me. I've never seen him in the wild.
I've seen their tracks. I felt like they followed me all the time.
My legs are shaking right now. Just doing the update. And we heard it, but initially I thought it was a bird. So I kept talking, and it just kept making that sound. And then all of a sudden it got close. And I was telling Gary, like, that's a cat. That has to be a cat. But we thought, like, well, maybe it's a bobcat. Whew. Wow. That was close. I hope I got that on video. That was nuts. We were just talking about, like, man, I wonder if our scent is blowing around in here. I guess our scent isn't blowing around too much.
12 yards.
That's dang close. I would have been even a little bit more nervous, but I thought for sure you were shooting it because I thought you had a tag. So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for the arrow to fly. If I'd have known you were only picking that up to make sure it didn't attack us, I probably would have dropped this camera.
No, I
Wow.
was only going to shoot if it, when it started screaming, if it would have started coming closer, I would have let one rip. But the bad thing was, I don't even remember if I was looking through my peeps.
Yeah, I know.
Pin on it.
Now the thing is, like, I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder the rest of the damn day. And we hadn't even started calling yet. It was just hunting.
Well, yeah, and it was just sending out a call.
You know cougars better than I do. Like, that seemed like a pretty large cat. Is it medium size?
Yeah, it was clearly a, like 120 pound cat, 130 pound cat.
Yeah.
I noticed its stomach looked like thin.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, like I could see like its rib cage and where its stomach, like, I don't know, maybe it was just the way it was walking.
Yeah.
But I've seen them where their stomachs are not like that. I mean, been around a few, but not a lot.
Wow.
I don't know, I just wondered if it was maybe an older female, but I don't know.
Right.
It's tough to tell male and female.
Yeah. Wow. Man, that's close. Holy crap.
I've never experienced hearing that.
I've never heard that in the wild in real life, but I heard it on some video.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a cat. But that's the only way I knew is I'd heard it on a video.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the most disjointed video. But I don't remember the last time I even talked. It was probably after we saw the mountain lion. We hiked a ways down from there. We found this like really beautiful ridge. Should have had a ton of elk sign, but it was all old stuff. We sat, we ate lunch, we BS'd. A couple hours, right? Yeah, and then we decided, well, we're pretty close to this beautiful like field, meadow, whatever it is out there. That's the private property, but we're like, why don't we just walk down there and see if we can even see it, right? Like maybe can we look out on it? I'm shaking right now, so we came all the way down this thing and got almost in. We're looking out at the meadow and Gary's like, there's a whitetail. And she was at, when I first ranged her, I think she was at 64 yards, yeah, and I need to get to 50. 50 is my max. And I still can't believe it. Yes, I got meat. And so I'm like, well, she's broadside. Like, let's just see if I can get 15 yards closer. And she let me get to 50.
I wasn't videoing any of that.
That's all right. I mean, I got it. So she let me get to 50. And so, like, I took my time. I took multiple deep breaths. I, like, relaxed. I put my pin... My bottom pin is at 40, but I've been practicing at 50 and I know what gap to leave. And I let go and it was a thwack, like a pumpkin, but I couldn't see it. And Gary was watching with his binoculars and thought that it was, and I haven't looked at where the shot's at. It could be back, I don't know, but Gary thought it was back and probably low. And I had no reason to believe otherwise, so, but we looked forever for the arrow and could not find it. I don't know why. Maybe it's in her still. I don't know. But we looked forever and...
Never even saw blood in the tracks.
Yeah. I mean, we basically weren't even following tracks anymore. I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to circle back this way. This will be the last little loop I make. I turn the corner and there she is laying there.
I went through her.
Yeah, I don't know. Wonder where the entry is. That's probably about where it just went straight through her. So I was a little back, but I think that's because she jumped. Oh. I'm so pumped. I'm not going to be when we're packing, or when I'm packing, I guess. But
well, I ain't packing anything. I didn't even hear her die or nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I'm not even seeing like blood there.
Like there was no blood.
Where did she come into here at?
I don't know, man. Okay, we're going to kind of check things out a little bit. This is the only camera I have, so...
Blood right there.
I mean, we totally lost sight of her. There was another deer, there was actually 2 other deer with her that we didn't see at the time. But, man, awesome. I'm not going home empty-handed. And I could care less if it's a doe or what. So happy. I just want to continue to get more and more real-life practice with my bow and build confidence. And that was a pretty big boost right there, especially after missing that, I think what was a small buck 2 days ago. So, all right, well, we got some work to do. Let me shut this off. It's been a crazy day. Gary just found the arrow, so we couldn't find it because it was stuck in her and it fell out. He tracked it back. Were you tracking blood?
No, I lost it.
How did you find the damn arrow then?
I just was following the path to see where it came from where you shot it.
Yeah, here's tracks right here, so...
I found some tracks and started heading that way, and then I got a little too far that way. I came back, and I'm like, she would have came over here, and I looked down, there was the arrow.
Nice, thanks, man. Yes.
All right, I'll go get our packs.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't even find her now. Where's she at? Oh, there she is.
up to something, a chill in the air. That's me coming. Gave up being nice a long time ago. So I keep on walking down this dark, dark road. I'm not looking for an open door. If it's closed, I'll break it down till you're 6 feet underground.
Thanks, man.
Awesome day, man.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Thanks for tuning in.